As we take on the New York Knicks. John King, My Career, episode 7. John King of My Career.
Here, and so is a new domination in
My Career, episode 7.
The NBA 75 domination. In honor of the league's...
Think we should keep the regular matchups the same?
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami, as seen from the air. Plenty going on down there. Hello, basketball fans. You and Diego.
Kevin, thank you. Last season.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's King. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Drills the
Kemba Walker.
You've got to process information quickly in the pick and roll, and Kemba Walker is more
Knicks fan said,
Lowry passes
John
to
King ain't a defensive player of the year.
With the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G
Get that out of here. Again, I'm rushing in.
King, the pass to Adebayo. Keep moving the ball around. Outside Butler. Back to King.
Look at that dump off pass.
Slams it down.
a terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Everyone, I guess we'll knock down this game. We're getting the ball. There you go.
Down low. Here's Randall. Nice pass.
Lucky.
Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Hey, Jimmy.
I think defensively, that is not
Thanks for the
way you
screen.
want to start, giving
Easy
up
layup.
percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry
Randall
offense.
giving me buckets.
Just reliable, guys. He's just
Nothing.
always trying to make the right play.
King with it. He's picked up by Walker. Lowry passes to King. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 8 points for the Rockets.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Pass to Randall. He kicks it to Barrett. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. New York comes into this following a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The pass to Adebayo. King inside. Robinson on him.
He gets him jumping.
No
Doesn't
ground
finish
shots
the
on
play.
that time.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Barrett kicks to Walker. Tipped away. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Barrett.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly.
Solo
Caught the defense
alley-oop.
totally off guard. Knicks trail by 3.
He had some smiles after that play.
Pass to Randall.
Almost got that steal. Watch the
Robinson
screens.
against Adebayo.
Get that out of here.
Open look for Walker. And
Randall with the and one. In your face, Jimmy. In your face.
Window and create shots.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Passes it to Quickly.
Hey, give me the ball.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Walker. Over Adebayo. The offensive rebound. The shot's good.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Outside Butler. There's the pass to King. From past the arc. Knicks with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat
Good
team.
steal and a slam.
Last year, this series was an even split. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Hey, give me the ball. I didn't even call for the lob and it still went through.
Dunks it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
To the inside. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now.
Did I block
King,
it?
the pass to Butler. King outside. Oh, and that one, no question.
That's on him right now.
The screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
Hey, that's a foul.
Allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
A few games ago, I had a quadruple double in
That's the
Portland.
result of the work put in.
And the Knicks decide. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. King, the pass to Adebayo. Randall against King, and Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo
That was a
is
setup.
out
Get
there
that out of
with
here.
King. And it's Oladipo, and at the point, it's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's
Hey, I'm
King,
wide
and makes no
open.
mistake on the slam dunk.
Repaying me on the defensive end, it seems like, as I am right now having.
Inside, Randall, and what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the
Now Jimmy Butler's gonna finish my play and gonna dunk over Robertson.
The Butler, Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
Knicks trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Randall.
Randall, tough finish.
And down it falls. And that's 11 points for Julius Randall. King with it. Robinson picks him up. Adebayo passes to King. Back to
Right there.
Adebayo. Over Robinson. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Now here's Walker. He's covered by Hero. Here's Randall.
Randall slams it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm
Scary
offense, he can
Diamonds.
be problematic for defensive teams.
And King.
Oh! The menace slam. The behind the back hits Randall leaning in the jump.
to get back
Don't
into a
jump.
game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big
Hey,
apostrophe or
ball.
exclamation
I
point.
got it.
Maybe
Get that out of
a
here.
question mark.
Oh, you can't be doing that in my paint.
To the paint. King against Robinson. Adebayo. Was shot missing.
Oh my gosh.
Randall with some nice D. Knicks trail by 10. Fournier with
Point
the
lead.
ball. Butler
Get
covered.
that out of here.
King with the block, and he gets it
Get that
down.
out of here.
Blocked again.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. The feed now to Oladipo, and that's going to be a trap.
Hey.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Look at the Prophet, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Kemba with the nice step back
Well, he's
misses.
making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
I'll tell you,
Hey, I can run the
focus
offense.
on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
King against Robinson.
Good pass.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just...
Get that out of here. Another blocks.
King the
Just
pass to Butler.
playing great defense so far.
And King, here we go.
Lob to Jimmy.
Butler with the jam.
Well, can you remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his
Hey.
best work in the air, I think.
That's how you do it. Give me the ball. Screen.
Now here's Fournier. He's making his
Ooh, I should've
presence
stole that.
offensively with his
Hey.
scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Quickly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run.
Hey. Ooh,
Here's King.
green.
Offensive rebound Heat.
Hey, good job, man.
Adebayo passes
Give me
to
that.
King.
Hey.
They get the rebound and another shot.
There you go, Larry. Settle.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 5 to shoot. King with it. He's picked up by Walker. King, the pass to Butler.
Jimmy.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score
Get
here.
that out of here. Ooh, I thought I had a clean block.
Taking the lid off.
Come on.
Strength of Julius Randle is
I should have had a clean
obvious
block
asset.
there.
This guy,
Screen.
despite being undersized, is able to finish with contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to
And that
David
three
Aldridge.
is good.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more
Hey.
resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches.
Hey,
trainers,
get that out of
and
here.
specialists. Their general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. O's comes in
Defense.
for Walker. Here's Quickly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left? And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Thanks very much, kids.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair.
Hey, good defense, Knicks. What I'm talking about. I got him.
He gets it in there. Now he's got 5.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact.
When can I get an invite to the league?
Go ahead, Kyle.
And Walker kicks to Robinson.
Hey, give me that ball back, Robertson. Hey, cutting.
Back to Walker.
Defense, boy. Crap. Get that out of here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks.
He hits both from the stripe. The Heat leading by 20. Lowry passes to King.
When you invite me, I might not be home because I might be getting food, or I might be eating and leaving my PlayStation on. Hey, too easy.
2 free throws coming.
Hey, bro, you know you a coward for that play.
It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Heat have shot 5 of 6 from the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
By the way, I'm going to my grandparents for Thanksgiving.
To Randall. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And King.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Butler against Barrett. And here is Quickly. He has 7. King with the steal. Passes it to Oladipo.
Here you go, Jimmy. Oh, RJ.
Feeling out of it.
I got it.
Oladipo against Randall.
Hey!
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Walker the pass to Randall. Tries again. They get it back. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 13 points.
Well, that's about hustle and having a knack for knowing where the shot's coming off. R.J. Barrett on the glass.
Hey.
Stolen by Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Hey.
Randall can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
King looking for and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low, here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 17 points for Julius Randall.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Ball movement, Butler.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
I'm tough. Here I go, Adebayo.
Some solid defense from Robinson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Randall no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Walker dishes to Barrett. And Adebayo sends it back. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and it's King with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not
Right inside, 10 assists.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
I'm shutting you guys down. I own New York. You won't be saying that against the Nets, though.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed or is it a problem with matchups?
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Oladipo. Up top, Walker. Now recovering. Here's Randall. And to get open is Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Randall no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
There you go.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
I own one. Can't guard me, Randall.
He's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Randall.
See Randall? Hey.
Outside, Walker.
Hey, they don't really want to smoke me. Got that.
Back to Randall. And blocked. That one goes careening off
Get
the
out of
glass.
here. Which defense I practiced over the summer?
No good on that one. And New York the other way now.
You're practicing so much defensively. Shot
Barrett
down.
with the ball. Lowry picks him up.
Dare you to shoot.
Here's Robinson.
Hey.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws
that's fine.
coming up.
That's his third personal
And
foul.
given Robinson some side coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise.
Checking in for the Knicks.
There you go, Tyler.
King with it. He's got 29 points.
Gotta chill. Attack.
Going inside. Robinson kicks to
Hey,
Hero.
Hero. There you go.
Robinson passes to King.
In this quarter, good note.
6 on the shot clock.
Hey!
Chains it straight down. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Barrett against Robinson.
Give me that. Triple-double.
1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. Here's King.
Let me bully this bro. And one, Derek.
King's got 10 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Rocking them.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Quickly. Over Lowry. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Yeah, you don't know that
So
shit.
Miami Heat with a massive lead of
He's locking
30
me down,
points
bro.
at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Hey.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works
Hey, give me the ball.
or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've
There
got
you go.
Butler. King is up there with Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo
That's
in the
mistake.
shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor.
Hey, go
for
get yourself
Miami.
some points, Bam.
Butler on the way.
Hey, Butler, you should have shot that.
Doris, to limit travel during the
Yeah, that's
2021
great.
season, the NBA scheduled baseball
Oh,
series teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, we had a number of coaches tell us
Hey,
throughout
ref,
the course of the
it's a
regular
foul.
season that they
Before
actually
you touched me,
love
you would,
this
didn't touch you.
format. The reason being, as
Hey,
you
you
said,
did.
number
I saw
one,
it.
cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought
Hey.
it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also
Hey,
raised
defense.
the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, if things get competitive and nasty, it elevated the game. I love it.
And that one, good.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that.
Thought you were gonna throw that ball before Bam.
Hey, what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound,
Hey.
scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And the pass to
Hey,
the
defense.
Quickly against Oladipo. The 15-footer. Here's Gibson. Count the basket.
I'm fouling out.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Let's go. We win.
All right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
37 points, 8 blocks. Look at me denying Randall. Had 3 steals. I made tough. Hey, I can shoot it. I can get to the lane. I can throw down ridiculous dunks. I could go up with the dunk on Mitchell Robinson, get rebounds. Ugh. Good, the good block so far. Oh, that was an amazing dunk. They will lose one to the Clippers, but they will rebound against the Toronto Raptors. A tough game. Through the first half. Had a good game from trade deadlines coming up. Apparently. Aaron Fox once traded. Apparently, Damian Lillard. Why is there so many injuries? But that's annoying. Okay, so we're in the reward race. Jimmy Butler's third in MVP contention. Defensive Player of the Year. I should be on this list. As your Lakers and Clippers, then that's I'm at the Bucks are behind as well. Houston Rockets are the worst team in the league with John Wall. The 25 and 25 Timberwolves with Ben Simmons. But breaking news out of Portland. As 29 Blazers or the third seed. But let's see the Wizards record. That's 30, gosh. Bradley Beal, 24-6 record, wants to move on. They have seen Dallas as the potential destination for him. You were offering up something like Sterling Brown and a pick. Bradley Beal could end up playing with Luka, but no, he chooses to stay in Washington. That's a smart move right now, staying in Washington. As we are the top record, I think we might be the best in the NBA. That we'll beat the Raptors. Wait, what did I just get offered? As we will beat.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table.
All-Star draft.
That was all eyes on me like they was watching cable.
I don't know what you remember. But Jimmy Butler was named to starters. Okay. That's what I'd like to see, as we will reach 50 wins this season. Beating a good Wizards team up as Duncan lit them up from 3 of 28 off that bench. Duncan's a good bench piece. I think Duncan is good. He's too good. He's too good. But you're 50-5, the top record in the NBA. Simmons and Cat are working together. Nets overcoming with James Harris beats the Chicago Bulls. D'Lo has I'm done with all the waiting. I'm impatient now. I'm cooking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic. Now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot. Utah Jazz. Rudy Gobert wants out of Utah. That's shocking.
I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it, now the family living lavish, so man life is amazing, and yet we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Oh, breaking news at Utah Jazz, they've been Rudy Gobert has been shopped to the Cleveland Cavaliers for John Collins, for get back good pieces, but this season been tough. We have ran through the Eastern Conference like it's nothing. Kyle Lowry went out with a hamstring injury. So part of Miami Heat, Kyle Lowry's not back on the team. He will lose to the Nets though. Larry gets injured once again as KD and Kyrie go off. But yeah, as we are in playoff contention, Jimmy Butler goes out with an injury. Now he's back on the team. Hopefully I'm in Rising Stars. I am. Wouldn't matter because we lost, but I put up 19 points as when Damian Lillard won in the 3-point contest as we team Giannis beat. Now they're just continuing throughout the regular season, winning games they need to. we will win against the Bucks. And we beat good teams back to back as we were advanced to 60 wins. We defeated a bloated Houston Rockets team. We're going into the playoffs as the #1 seed, and these teams are fighting for it as Lakers take out the #1 seed with Russ, LeBron, THT. Golden State takes out the #2 seed in the West behind Andrew Wiggins, Karuma. Jazz with Jared Allen. As the Timberwolves still are trying to fight for a playoff spot, same as the Kings and the Grizzlies. 60 wins on a young season. They do get upset by the Grizzlies. Beat a Cavs team. The 7th seeded Timberwolves might play in the play-in tournament. That'd be able to see. Just make sure everyone's healthy and ready for the playoffs as we hop into a loaded Western Conference. Good conference. We will beat the Thunder though. We'll come back and beat the Pistons by at least 129 points. As we beat a good Sixers team, we also beat the 2nd seeded Warriors team, and we beat those 2 New York teams as we get a bunch of good wins back to back. It's good to do in this league. We score 153. Look how many points we won. I have a couple games left as we defeat a loaded Heat team. Everyone's ready for the playoffs. So look at the Sixers and the Pistons clutching. Honest talks about this. We are the first seed. We gotta beat the Knicks or the Pistons, or as the Knicks beat the Raptors, and this play-in spot is gonna be big for us as we have rolled out of a lineup like this. This is our lineup going in. The Pelicans got the first seed out west. The Jazz, still with Jared Allen, somehow get the 8th seed. 4th seed is out as first round. This first round, they get swept. The Lakers are in a 4-1 lead. They will fight back to win this series. and they will advance back to the first. As we have the Bucks, the defending champs, get upset by the 7th seed Sixers. So we have the Boston, and the Nets beat the Hawks pretty easily behind James Harden and KD. Harden had a triple-double. Kyrie, he played good. Game 1, KD dropped the triple-double. Harden dropped a good game. Game 2, the Hawks took on the road as 28-26. Trae Young dropped 38. In Game 3, the Nets beat them. Game 4, the Game 5. So we have 4-1. In Game 1, Jason Tatum became. In Game 1, the Bucks took it, but then it was a 3-1. In this series, the Dallas Mavericks upsetted the Lakers by 26. And the Lakers bounced back and took. AD tried Game 4, Game 5, Game 6, and Game 7, the Lakers won by 1 point. Next episode will be Game 1 against the loaded Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant is going to be back for the series, so this will be a tough series for us. So I'm gonna end off stream. Yeah.